Welcome back to rlaarlo. Pretty excited today because I finally received the replacement servo for this 1/14 scale rlaarlo brushless RC car. This thing has potential to be awesome. I want to love it. Hopefully this does the trick. I've owned this thing for about a month, maybe ran it for 10 minutes before it went out. I broke the shock tower and also ruined the servo. Let's see if this thing does the trick. First, let's take a look at this new servo. The original servo, which is located right here, is connected to this servo horn and this steering connection. From the first day before I even ran it outside, when I went left for over a second or went right for over a second, it made a weird buzzing sound. And it went out within the first 10 minutes after I cartwheeled and broke the shock tower. This is a 1.7 kilogram servo with plastic gears. I'll take it apart and show you guys. And I'm going to replace it with a 3.5 kilogram servo with metal gears. I'm hoping it doesn't make it a little hard to steer. We'll find out. JX servo. Here's the info. Let's take a look what's inside. It's pretty cool. Looks like servo universal kits. But here's the piece of the hour. That's what I've been waiting for. Looks like the same connection as the old one, the 3-prong. And this is the part I'm excited about. From the naked eye, it just looks like an exact match. I'll take apart the rlaarlo now so I can show you guys. So this car is pretty easy to take apart to get to the servo. It's gonna take a 2mm Allen. So when I was inspecting the car, as I showed you guys earlier, when I was turning the wheels left and right, it was making a loud sound. So once I disconnected it from the servo arm, the servo horn, I was able to move the wheels freely without any sound or any friction, no restrictions. That's when I knew the problem. If it wasn't the steering arms, I knew I had to troubleshoot back, and there was nothing else but the servo horn and the servo itself. That's when I started doing research, and I almost bought the same exact part, but decided to go metal gears just for durability, I guess higher quality. So the only thing holding that servo down is 2 Phillips screws on the bottom side. It's these 2 right here. It's just holding down a little bracket that holds the servo in place. Yep, a 3mm Phillips will work fine. Make sure you keep your screws or else your SOL. So let's unplug it from the car. Now the servo horn. I need to disconnect this. Yeah, it looks pretty identical. This metal one has double the kick and it has metal gears. I'll take this original one apart so I could show you guys the insides. Just pull off the servo horn with the arm. This is the original servo. As you can see, it's the plastic gear that connects to the servo horn. The new one's metal. I really like that difference. I'm not going to take this one apart. I don't want to show you guys. I mean, I do want to show you guys, but I don't want to ruin it by accident. So this one already ruined, so I really don't care. These are tiny screws. I'm going to use a PH000 Phillips. I might save these screws if they're the same size as the other servo, just in case, you never know. But the rest is being trashed. Before I forget, let's remove the bracket that's going to hold down the new servo right after I take this one off. Yeah, that's the bracket that's going to hold down the new servo with the two screws on the bottom of the car. Now this is what I'm talking about. Look at these plastic gears inside. I've owned the car for about a month now. I got 10 minutes run time. 2 broken parts. I broke the shock tower, the front shock tower, the carbon one, and I broke the servo. Time to upgrade. Yeah, buddy. Here we go. I've never been so excited about a little piece. All right. So you see this bracket just slid right on there. I'm not sure how to center this. Maybe it has more to do with the servo horn. It's my first time fixing one of these. Alright, test trial number 2. Let's see what this has. Hopefully I positioned the horn correctly this time. It's my first time doing it, so growing pains. Oh yeah, much better. Dude, heck yeah. Dude, I'm back in business. Alright. I'm hearing a clicking sound. I think that's the battery dangling. Metal Gear Servo. I'll put all the details in the descriptions. I think we got a winner, fellas. I'd like to thank all of you for watching this repair tutorial. Please like and subscribe if you like this kind of content. I'm the kind of person that I don't upgrade anything until it breaks. I like to wear out the original parts and then upgrade instead of spending on upgrading on something that's not even broken. But this part broke in the first 10 minutes. The servo, I did a servo upgrade to Metal Gear. It's a tiny one, to 3.5 kilogram. I almost went with the 20 kilogram servo, not knowing what I was doing until I did a little research and realized the original one's only 1.7. So that's all I did, fellas. It got a little complicated on me because it was my first time. But once I took off the horn and adjusted it a quarter to the left, everything was pretty good. Thanks again, guys.